Y'all, last Big Brother 13, it was a fun one. We played Family Feud and Ferg won HOH. Wow. Scored 87 and Dylan scored 129. So Ferg is the
Louder.
I don't know who to put. I do not know.
I think I'm blanking on his name. Dylan. I think Dylan.
I know, but I don't want to put my cards on the table for that yet.
Okay.
I don't want him to know that I'm scared of him.
Sure.
Not in that way. In the way that I think I don't trust him. But I don't want to play that outright. Maybe. What if I told him I was going to put him on as a pawn?
Okay, is there anyone you want me to spread? Like, is there anything you want me to tell them about? I don't want to be in here too long, otherwise people might.
Yeah, no. No, I really don't know. I don't know. I would consider putting Lily on the board, I guess.
Okay. She's a strong player. I think she trusts me, just as she last round.
Okay, so did you had a conversation with her, an actual one?
Yeah.
Okay, what about?
Mostly just with the whole veto thing, and she's scared of Dylan. She's really scared of Dylan.
Of who, Dylan?
Yeah, Lily's really scared of Dylan. That's why she put him up there.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not really sure, but I trust her.
Okay. I'd like to talk to Lily and see what she's thinking too. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, you're fine. We're keeping this tight and quiet.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
Sweet. You got this one.
Just make sure I'm safe.
You're fine.
I know. Who are you thinking about? Sorry, that was so complicated.
Okay, I was thinking about Lily, just because I don't know where she's at.
Yeah.
And she's smart too.
That's so smart.
I was thinking about Dylan, because he's making lots of moves and things, but I don't want to put my cards on the table for that yet. Like, I don't want him to think that I'm worried about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because there'll be someone you can get rid of easy later.
Well, yeah, it's
Here's my suggestion.
okay.
This is the only people who scared. What really scares me a lot. The green book on the envelope. The plot.
I agree with that.
She's gonna get the plot.
I agree with that.
Speak a little bit louder.
Sorry. They're just standing right there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I have sweets coming for everyone.
Sweets for like what kind?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, like snack, you know?
Like the school.
Everybody loves snacks.
I don't know. Because everyone else seems like they're pretty into it.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, it's easy to get people out for being not into the game, but then it's also easy to get people out for being super into the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like strong
Maybe
players and super weak
Michael.
players.
Because he's good at like veto. He won twice.
Okay. Yeah, he did win twice.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a good point. Okay.
Well, obviously I appreciate it if you didn't put me up. But
yeah, I understand.
So Ferg just won the HOH competition. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I'm gonna be put up because when we were talking, he was saying he doesn't really know where I stand and where Nicole stands, and he was just kind of like, he said he was willing to work with everyone, but I don't know. I'm nervous. Hopefully he puts up someone that's maybe more like quiet, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous, but if I get put up, I'll fight for the veto, so yep.
It's... I don't even remember what round we're on. I'm actually really tired, but so far so good. I think I'm making some good alliances, or actually, I don't know, I feel like everybody... It hasn't really gotten shady yet, in my opinion. Or like, no one's been like, I mean, it's only a matter of time. We'll see. But, I mean, so far so good. I think I'm making some good friends / alliances. I don't know, hoping Ferg doesn't pick me. I haven't given him a reason to pick me, but, you know, never know in these situations.
Who would you like to see go up on the board at this point?
I'm thinking maybe, like, I just keep going back to, like, Nicole one, that thing, that, whatever it's called.
The power she has?
Yeah.
But she's just going to give it to her friend if she goes out.
Very true. Very true. I don't know, but that just makes me nervous.
Oh, no, I know. I agree with
So, that would be maybe something I would think about.
that. Okay. I agree with that.
Someone else, I don't know. It's the tough part.
Yeah.
The very tough part, but I mean, well, ultimately it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's whatever you think's best. So,
Yeah. Okay, so what about Nicole? I'll take that
I
into
don't know,
consideration.
just, I guess my 2 cents. So,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, cool, awesome. Good talk.
So, I threw the last competition on purpose because I didn't want this. I'm not out to make enemies just yet.
Also, that's true.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, I've talked to her a little bit, but not about game, like only social.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I just,
you didn't notice it was Andrew.
I've never
I came out, I was like, Andrew doesn't know anything. They're like, who's Andrew?
It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel too nervous, but also like I don't think he knows me. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen him talk to very many people. If he has, it's mostly been about social stuff.
But also, I feel like he would be easy to like convince into doing something. But I also don't want to be like, you should do this, because I feel he'll be like, oh, she thinks I should do this. Maybe she's like really strategic. Maybe she'll be like, maybe I should put her up.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I don't know. I think he's probably gonna go for like some obvious choices of like people who've been on the block before, or like people.
Dylan, you think?
Probably Dylan. I don't know who else. Like honestly,
I'm trying to think of who else would go out on the block too. I want to say Lily just because she was the last HOH and she was like really strong about it. She was very like, I wasn't expecting that.
I know. I was like, she's so sweet. And then all of a sudden, I was like, wow.
I'm terrified.
I went and talked to her, and she had like such a good poker face. And I was like, where did this come from? But I just don't know what he's thinking. Like, I think I just need to go talk to him, and I'll just be like, great competition. Like, compliment him, make him like me a little more, and I don't know. Hopefully, like, just lay low this round and not play any competitions. Just chill.
I wouldn't mind getting in the veto round again.
I mean, you killed it the last two, obviously. So, yeah, that was awesome.
I think having the veto is just as important as being HOH, if not more.
Oh, it is. I mean, personally, I don't even like being, like, I kind of wanted to win, but also, like, I'm very content with not winning, because then I don't have to make big decisions or do stuff like that, so. Or have blood on my hands, like, I can't deal with that, like.
Yeah, I mean, I pointed out Lily as, like, a possibility for being on the block, but that's just because she was the HOH last. So that does make me a little nervous. I don't know either.
I might have to, I'm just gonna go talk to him and be like, great competition, like, I loved your answer for that one, don't put me up, okay, bye. Like, peace out real quick. I don't know, I don't want to, like, I hope I don't, like, I don't know why I would seem like a threat to anyone, but I just hope I'm not a threat.
I don't think, I mean,
I won the first competition, but that was just for the thing, and, like,
Right.
that's nothing yet, so I don't even know if I'll make it to top 6, so, I mean, I hope I do. So I can open that house. That would be really exciting.
I'm so curious what that is.
I am too. Oh my gosh. When I got it, I was like in the dark, I was like, I really want to open this now, and like I put it up to the light, and I was like, I can't see anything. What is this? But oh well. Okay.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna go back, get in line.
What's up?
Just chill. That was an awesome competition. I loved that.
Thank
That
you.
was so fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, I would not have guessed for the one that was like car. I didn't guess
Oh,
that. Like
yeah.
getting in and out of, I was like,
Usually I'm
What?
so bad at Fast Money. Like we've played that before with a friend, like with Taylor's house and stuff. And usually I'm terrible.
That's
I don't
so
know what
funny.
came over me.
oh my gosh, no. I thought I was like, oh, I thought I did so good, and then I was like, no, I just thought no. So what are you like thinking right now?
I'm very confused.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I told everyone. I'm very confused. I'm very playing a game that's very open and willing to work with a lot of different people. But I really want to take into consideration like what y'all are thinking. So like, where are you at? Like, who would you like to see go up? Not like to see, but like what
Well, yeah,
would be in the interest of your game?
The interest in my game. I guess, there's two ways you can go with this. You can either go the safe route or like kind of making a bigger move. So you could either put up some like people who aren't real competition, so people who haven't really won any events or whatever competitions, or people who kind of just like laid low, kind of floated around, like done their own thing. Or you could go up and like put up some big players, and those are two different options. So like if you wanted to put up big players, I mean, Michael, obviously he's won 2 veto competitions, and then what's his name? The guy wearing the tank top.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That's a good point.
yeah, because he's
Grant. Yeah.
he got second in 2 competitions,
Sure.
and he's done pretty well.
Sure.
But if you wanted to go, a weaker route, you could do people who haven't done a whole lot. So people like Alex or Lincoln. But then again, those people are very likable. So it just depends. Like it depends on a lot and like what you're feeling. I just was hoping to maybe give you some ideas and
Okay. Yeah.
give you some
Yeah,
options.
no, I'll take that into consideration for sure. I was thinking something and then I forgot what I was thinking. Right. Oh, for the strong players, there are people who like scare me because I don't know where they're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the people of those who are strong players, like I'm a little reluctant to like put my cards on the table at this point about like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't trust you. You know what I mean?
I did hear that Michael and Dylan have like a final 2 deal.
Oh, really?
So they're like ride or die, go to the end. And the only reason Michael didn't use the veto on him earlier was because he didn't want to lay his cards up on the table. That's what he told like a group of us outside. So that's another way you could go, is you could put them up against each other since they are ride or die, and then you could get one of them out and then that alliance is broken.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just some options for you
Yeah.
to think about. So
Okay.
yeah.
Because I know we haven't talked much game,
Yeah.
but I do, I really like want to take this time, especially to like, for the people I haven't talked much with, to like see where they're at, kind of see where their alliances lie and see who they're gunning for. Like I know, like some people are worried about the power that you have.
The what?
The extra power. Yeah, some people are worried about the extra power.
But then again, that doesn't even come into play
Right.
till way later.
Right. So I don't have anything against like you or Aubrey or like anything, like nothing that I'm not gunning for either one of you really.
Okay.
Just like y'all's kind of alliance is the alliance that I haven't talked much to.
Okay. And I'd love to like talk more
Yeah,
about all
sure.
this.
So I do have, I've got a lot of stuff to take into consideration, but in the future, obviously depending on what I decide to do, I would like to at least be in more contact or be more open with y'all's group, just to keep a gauge on each other and kind of understand. So yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. I'll see you later.
you.
Yeah, so what happened?
Okay, so I want to talk to him, and basically, like, what my strategy is when I go talk to these HOHs. I wanted to share this with you now. I didn't want to share it with you then because I didn't want both of us doing it, which is give them other options, because most of the time they're clueless. Because I basically, I've been in there long times with the HOHs both times, and we've been safe. So this time I gave him 2 different options. I was like, put strong players up if you want to like make a bigger move, or put weak players up who will just kind of be like another weak round, and like that won't hurt you that much. And I was like, those are 2 strong options. And he said he's like, I just didn't know how I feel about y'all, but like I really want to open up the communication with y'all in the future. I really like, I don't feel too bad about you. And he was like, I just don't know how I feel about like the power you have, like I have, like for later. But that was it. Like, but I was like, that's not even coming in play until Final 6, and we've got a long way to go. And even then, like, I could get voted out before then. So I guess like I think we're safe right now. From what I understand, like he did give me like a good vibe. And I gave him like the options of putting up strong players, like the guy with the TikTok. What's his name? The one playing guitar. Grant. I told him like Grant and Michael. We were like 2 strong players.
I said Michael.
And then because I was like, Michael's won the veto competition twice. And then I also told him about how Michael and Dylan have a Final 2 alliance. Like Final 2. They do. I found that out.
Michael and who?
Michael and Dylan. The one who was on Just on the Block. They have a Final 2.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they have a Final 2. So I told him that. And I was like, it would be good. That would be a good thing to like put them up on the block next to each other. Or like, you know, be safe like Dylan and then someone like in our Alex who are like just kind of weak players floating around like social game, you know, they do social games because they know people and they are talking. So yeah, that's all that's pretty much what we talked about.
If it were me, I would put 2 strong players up because you're gonna knock one out regardless.
Okay.
And the other, if anything, they will notice like, oh, that's a strong player. I mean, like, just keep an eye out.
Okay, that's an interesting point. Who, if it were up to you, who would you put up?
I mean, me and Grant are buddies, but he's a strong player.
Yeah.
That would be, I think he'd be big competition.
Yeah.
But who else? I mean, I also think Dylan would be easy to get out, hang out with later. Because people are like, he will knock you out.
So we just, we're on the round where Ferg is head of household. Just had a great talk with him. Very interested to see who he puts up because he doesn't really have enemies and he doesn't really want to make any. And I don't know if he's going to put up 2 strong players or what. But yeah, if it were me, I would put up 2 strong players. And I think 2 strong players would be Dylan and Grant. So that's my team. And I'm back at it again with the sneaky snacks.
So I'm really wary of Nicole. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. Oh, well, I thought that at the beginning too, that she had the legendary thingy,
Yes,
so I was
people said
wanting her to go home and like give that to somebody else, but honestly, that doesn't really matter anymore because I know she wouldn't give it to me, and it like whoever she does give it to,
She's just gonna give it to her friend.
right?
Tell her.
Exactly. Yeah. So at first, like maybe that would be someone that I would be afraid of, but not anymore. So I put Dylan on the block, and I'm kind of scared of it.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, and I wanted to ask you earlier, and I missed the opportunity, but I want to know why did you choose
Dylan to go up there.
Dylan and
Morgan.
Morgan?
Well, Morgan, because she's really weak, and I could tell that she really wasn't in the game. She was just trying to do the social thing, not really strategizing at all, and I could just feel like she didn't want to be here. And I chose Dylan was because whenever he was HOH for Alex, he had her back, and so he said, I will have your back, and if that means that I have to betray Alex, then I will. So I didn't like that disloyalty at all. So even though like that would benefit me, I still didn't like the fact that he would do that to somebody else.
Okay.
So, and he's been forming alliances with different people. So like if that's the case, he's really just trying to put his name in everyone's heads and mouths so that he doesn't go home. But I think that that's working against him, not for him.
I can see that.
So
I can see that.
yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Cool.
But I just want to see like where are you at alliances wise, and kind of like who would you like to see go up right now?
I'll go up. Okay, like alliances wise, I've been working. At least this last round, I was working with like Lily a lot. I like her. She's a good competitor. I think she has a good mind.
Okay.
And like Alex too. I think I worked with her a little bit. I'm not really tied to like any like alliance. I'm just kind of like, working around. I think like me, Lily, Alex, and Bryce too. He's a good guy. Who would like to see go up? I was kind of going for Dylan last. I keep saying week, but I guess I'm just gonna keep saying
sure.
last week because he would. I just kind of thought he was kind of making some like big moves and
Yes, absolutely.
putting too many alliances together, and it was all going to fall apart. So,
Absolutely.
and then I just heard that he's kind of just saying a lot of things about different people and kind of
Yes.
slandering. So he's someone that I would want to see kind of go up.
So, Anna,
So,
what's your game plan?
my game plan is honestly to keep losing. So people don't think I'm a damn threat.
Just kind of stay under the radar and make your way up.
Yeah, and I'll just smile at everyone, be nice, and then see where that goes. Because obviously it's been working so far. You're the one who's been on the hot seat.
I know, man. Well, I've been making moves.
Making moves?
I've been making moves. Yeah. No, I just I had talked with Lily in the had a household room, and was like, oh, I'll help you out. I'll try and talk to these people, do this, do that. If you don't put me up, and she was like, no, because she thought I was a threat. She thought I was in with a bunch of people, but I've kind of been I've been talking to a few people to try and keep myself safe, but haven't really made any solid alliances, I guess.
Yeah.
So just feeling it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm a target because she fucking put me up, so I might be up next. And ASAP Ferg don't like me, so
What? How does he not like you? Making
wow, thank you for the
burning all
compliment.
kinds of bridges.
Dude, I built them in 10 minutes and now I burn them within the past few hours. So,
Literally, I'd said it before. My first alliance was Mac, and I went, fuck. Okay, I pick a great one.
honestly, I saw that and because I remembered y'all walking back and forth, and when I saw him go, I was like, Orion.
So after that, I said, fuck it to the alliances. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna chill, love everyone, and we're gonna see how this goes.
Well, look, if you have my back, I have yours.
Okay.
So how about we do that?
Yeah. Alliance formed.
But we can't be seen. Especially with that motherfucker. No, I love Grant. He's funny.
Grant.
I don't think I'm going to go with the pawn because I don't know that anyone is going to necessarily be fully safe if I put them up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that.
But do I want to put strong players or weak players, and do I want to put cards on the table for people that I don't trust? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared of Lily. I feel like I don't know where she's at.
I was thinking the same thing. She's a bit of a threat.
Yeah.
I think what's nice is we have the majority now. Now the two people are out, all the guys are, we're all still on the same side. So whoever you put up, without using a pawn, we're gonna have one of them voted out, even if one of them wins power of veto, because then you have the power to put up another, whoever you decide, say Anna and Billy or something. You could just put up Aubrey, and we can try and backdoor her. I feel like I don't think she's a threat so much anymore. I think she's kind of a weaker player, but for someone to get rid of early on, I think she might be good.
Okay.
Do you? Because we have the majority, I'm okay with being a pawn. If you decide you need to put a pawn, and then I'll be in the veto, and we can all hopefully work towards the veto. I kind of showed last round that I've got a couple other players on my side that will keep me in, at least for now.
Okay.
So if you want to use me as a pawn, go for it.
Okay. That's an interesting thought. It was something I considered, but I didn't want to risk putting you up there.
Yeah, since it was back to back. But the
Yeah.
thing is, it was the same thing with Morgan. Once someone's put up, they're easy to be put up again.
Yeah.
So that's going to do two things. It's going to eliminate the thought that you and I have an alliance, and it's
that's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to be protected. We're all going to go for veto, and we can try and get Lily. We can try and put Audrey up, and maybe backdoor Lily by winning veto. But if we're not confident we're going to win veto, then just put up me and Lily.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really might do that.
Okay.
I kind of like that plan.
Sounds good.
All right.
Because I've always watched Family Feud, and I'm like, oh, I could do that shit. It's not hard.
It's so hard to think of what people say in a circle. And it's honestly, I thought crepe was a bit of a stretch, but number 2 answer, I'm like, what the heck?
Because you think, what's flatter than a pancake? Let me flatten it out and it's a crepe. That's my logic.
Brilliant, I love it.
What are you thinking? Where are you at? Who would you like to see go up?
This is not my decision.
What are the questions?
I mean, like, this is so bad. I've been against Michael since the start because he came back an hour late or whatever. But he's really nice, and he's like, but the thing is like, he's winning a lot.
He is winning a lot.
So,
Yeah.
I feel like that's quite a few people's
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Do you have any other second option?
I literally don't know. This is why I'm not in your shoes right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You're gonna make a good decision. Do you kind of like know where you're going?
No, not yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm putting things together, but not yet. So I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's time for another It's time for another nomination ceremony. Ferg. You need headphones? Ferg, you had to nominate 2 players for eviction. You should know the drill at this point.
Okay. It was a very difficult decision, and of course it's nothing personal because I don't feel I have any enemies and I don't want them. I'm trying to play a game that I'm very open to work with people. Especially like if you want to talk game with me, come do it. I mean, I'm always open to have a conversation. So I just try to take into consideration who's playing hard, who's playing strong, who are threats, who are players who aren't playing so hard, so strong. And yeah, I mean, I don't have anything personal against anyone. Like I'm not trying to get someone because I'm trying to get someone. It's more like I'm putting people up here and let's see how this goes, because we'll see. So, yeah. Can I start?
Yes.
All right. Pick the one right in the middle. Great.
Hey. Thanks, sir.
Ari will be safe. I'm not concerned with her right now. Lincoln will be safe. She's another good alliance. I trust her to watch my back at the moment. I'd like to keep trusting her. Bryce will be safe. I don't want to have the guys start not trusting me yet. Alex will be safe. I feel confident in her. I try to keep up with her. Okay. Now, Dylan offered for me to put him up as a pawn. I am already at the point where I don't trust Dylan because I think he lied to me, as I found out from Lincoln, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to put him up. It's not really as a pawn, but that way he thinks that, and then that way everyone else doesn't think that I'm on his side because people are starting to be against him because they see that he's like trying to make a lot of moves. So I'll put Dylan up for sure. Who do I put him up against? And I will be safe. I'm not worried about her. Grant will be safe, guys. I don't want them to start not trusting me yet. Okay, these are the 2 I'm deciding between.
Just say the names just in case they don't pick up on the camera.
Nicole and Lily. Lily is a strong-ass player, I think. She doesn't say anything. I think she's super smart, especially, I mean, based on that, I think she's smart. Nicole would, she has the power, but she's just going to give it to her friend. But this would show, I feel like if I nominated her, it would show my alliances that it's either one of them. So it's like weak player or strong player, I find. The thing is, if she doesn't get voted out, I don't want her to come for me. Lily. If Lily doesn't get voted out, I don't want her to come for me. I'm going to put Lily up.
Nicole.
Oh, bless. Aubrey.
Right. Dylan and Lily, you have been nominated for eviction. Take your seats.
That's tough.
All right, Ferg, what do you have to say for yourself?
You guys are both super strong players. Sometimes, like, I feel like I don't know where you're at. I mean, I would, in the future, whichever one of you stays, like, I'd like to, like, talk more game with you. You know, you guys are both very strong players, and I kind of want to see if we put two strong players up, what's gonna happen. So,
Give it a shot.
Scary.
All right.